coats like that. It's tough to wear a coat like that in the second row of a comedy club and not obtain a little bit of my attention. Is it fake or is it like real giraffe clit, or like what did it get made? See, I don't know what questions to ask here, but I feel like, what is it comprised of? Raccoon. Yeah, see, that's fucking disgusting, and that's why you asked the questions, because I knew it was some creature that did nothing to her, but she felt the need to slice it, dice it, probably eat it based on the looks of her husband and the Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah. You guys have Dahmer energy. No, I'm joking. Is it really raccoon? It is not. Oh, you were joking. Okay. Oh my God. Thank God. By the way, raccoons fucking suck. My sister used to like always rescue cats as a kid, and she'd leave cat food out, and raccoons would always show up and like scratch at the door. And I was just a fucking dumb little kid. I was like, oh, who's at the door at 2 a.m. that might want some handy snacks? And I'd open the door, and the raccoons were always like, and I was like, fuck, you know? I've never had a positive interaction with a raccoon, is what I'm saying. So when you told me you killed a raccoon for that coat, I was like, he probably fucking deserved it, right? What was your name, by the way, bud? Aaron? Aaron. Did you just say Aaron, I done messed up? Fuck yeah. Is I done messed up like your go-to catchphrase when you kind of get a slip of the tongue? Because that's fucking my new favorite thing. I done messed up. Like, yeah. I fucked up, yeah. See, that's more what I'm used to hearing, yeah. I fucked up, but I done messed up is way cuter. That's way more fucking consistent with, I think, who Aaron is, yeah? I done messed up, yeah. Now, where else do you use that? Like, if you come too quick, or you're like, I done messed up, babe, I thought I could hold out for at least another 45 seconds, but... 2 pops and a quiver and you're done? What the fuck does that mean, dude? What... TMI, baby, but also I feel like now I can't sleep if I don't know what that was referring to. 2 pops and a quiver. Somebody take his keys and fucking, what does that mean? Is that a sexual fucking 2 pops and a quiver? Dude, you're my fucking spirit animal, dude. I can't fucking get it. I'm not even sure you're real. I think you're a figment of my imagination, but. So where's work? Do you mind sharing? At a sports station? This is what I heard. We worked at a sports station. What is a sports station? Did you just make up a fake job? No, wait, I want to give you a chance to clarify. A sports station. What was that? What, you heard it in your head, but it came out differently. You probably heard like, this is what it is, and then your mouth was like, I can't do it, you know? You were like, fucking this, and then your mouth was like, just fucking dija, right? Like, what is a sports station? Please, what is it? I want to know where you guys met. My man? That's where you worked. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, but you met where you worked, right? Fuck yeah. And, okay, so where was this place that you're working at that she worked? There were a bunch of shitbags there? Yeah. So, and again, I think we're moving past, we missed the exit. And we're driving into a dead end where there's some people with swords and their cocks out in trees, so. You hope nobody here knows you? You can't win them all when you party naked. You can't win them all when you party naked. You're full of fun life anecdotes and catchphrases. It's tough to hate you, dude. I mean, I think I'm doing a pretty good job, but it's tough. It's not easy is what I'm trying to say. It's not easy, but I'm doing it. My man. Well, stick around. The show's going to be great. Right, exactly, from earlier, right? Oh, shit. I feel like this is a bad idea. Oh, fuck. Is this alcoholic musical chairs? I've played that. From Parker Brothers. From the makers of fucking Rapey Twister comes... Terrible game. Don't buy it. Dude, I got a lot of faith in what's happening right now. You got your sweet-ass Jordans. My man, what's your name, dude? Bob. Fuck yeah, Bob. Bob, will you stand up real quick and just show people a 360? I'm a big fan of everything that's going on. Stand up, turn it around once, dude. This motherfucker, dude. Wow. Bob. Yo, something tells me Bob could kill Bigfoot with a fucking one fucking just sleeper hold. My man, Bob, you riding solo tonight? Jerry. That's what?
My best friend's wife claimed.
Oh, so she's trying to start some shit, and there's no shit to be started. Yeah. You know what you did? Also, speaks volumes to you as a human being. You saw the vacancy, and you realized, for me, I'm gonna, go ahead and assume that you're like, dude, I don't want this guy to perform to 2 empty seats, right? It'll make him feel like fucking, he's looking at a sold-out crowd. By the way, thanks for selling it out. You guys fucking rule. Awesome. But Bob's like, dude, all he's gonna do is be that insecure comic that's like, dude, 2 people didn't show up. And you're right, man. So thanks for filling the seats, Yeah. Yeah, me neither, man. Yeah. All the way back there. Oh, really, Bob? You couldn't hear sports shit, and you couldn't figure that out, dude? That's on you, man. It sounded pretty clear to me. Ooh. So she tried to threaten and fight the bartenders and said that she was getting made fun of?
She said, I'm fucking serious.
Awesome. Do you know who I am? I used to be the manager at Sports I know a girl that got kicked out of a zoo for getting too fucked up. Because she was screaming at the fucking animals. I mean, she's got all that same type of energy of just, oh, you guys think you're better than me? Oh, you think you're better than me, bears? If you talk shit to animals, you know you got a problem. Is there a Minnesota? You guys have a zoo, right? You got the Minnesota Zoo. What's your, what is it now? Fuck that Como bitch. Who's the fucking cholo that used to work there and got fired? Fuck that Como bitch, ese. I don't fuck with the fucking zebras over there. They look at you weird. Fuck that Como bitch. What is Como? What? The Minnesota is it Como? Como Zoo is your Minnesota, and what's got you so just up in arms about the Como Zoo? Did you go there once and it was like left a poor taste in your mouth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't even gotta pay.
Is there? You don't have to pay? Oh, it's just free. Yeah. Oh, dude. So probably some of the most intriguing creatures are walking into the zoo. Oh shit! A free zoo? That's a recipe for disaster. You know what I love about the zoo though? Are the lifers, the people that are like, I go every weekend. I have a season pass. The animals are pretty much my friends at this point. You're like, oh yeah? Who do you roll with? Just myself. I was in San Diego at the San Diego Zoo. That's one of the best zoos. If you get a chance to check it out, Bob, make a fucking trip. I'm standing at the directory, stony baloney, right? I'm lost. I'm just fucking, people can tell. I'm looking at the directory, trying to figure out the next move. I'm just like, oh man, should we go see the snakes? Or should we go find the French fry exhibit, right? And this woman comes over, she goes, I couldn't help but notice you were just looking for a recommendation. And I was like, yeah, we just don't know what we should go see. And she goes, I need to recommend the lions. I just saw the daddy lion feed a baby lion, and I have daddy issues. Surprise, TMI, but whatever. And so the daddy lion was feeding the baby lion, and it was super sweet. So go check it out if you can. Allocate time for the fucking family feeding. And we were like, that sounds awesome, thanks for the heads up. And before we could leave, the dude she was with, no joke, goes, yeah, you should also check out the baboons. I was here last week, I saw one jerk off for 30 minutes. I was like, that also sounds hilarious. Thank you for the tip, sir. We'll probably prioritize that first. And then I was like, dude, 30 minutes? That feels like a long time. And he was like, for the baboon to jerk off? I know. I was like, no, for you to stick around and watch, bro. I feel like 90 seconds is plenty of time. Bob, you got any pets? No pets, yeah. That's all right. Your girlfriend's got what? Oh, no girlfriend either? Are you out there looking? No baby mama. What's that? Bob is looking? Are you Bob's pimp? That's your best friend's wife, looking out for you, yeah? What is Bob, now riddle me this. What is Bob looking for? Because so far, Bob's crushing tonight, right? He's stepping up as a friend, and I can tell that there's, you probably got, the exterior, let's be honest, Bob, you fucking, it's a little rough and tough. Like, you look like a guy I bought meth from in Grand Theft Auto, to be honest with you. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's a compliment, though. That's a tough gig to get in the game. So, and what I mean by that is you got a fucking teddy bear heart inside of you. Do you know what I'm saying? So what, the people that know you best, what do you think they would say would be the top 3 things that you're looking for. Like for me, before I met my wife, I was like, dude, teeth is a big must, both the feet would be fucking rad, But so Bob, no dick. So Bob, what was for you? What were you like? She's got to have, moving forward, she's got to have A, B, C. Give me one thing, man. Yeah. Bob, can you say that like a radio DJ into the mic, please?
101.5. I like a girl with a big fat ass.
Okay. That was awesome. I didn't even think he'd give us a station, but he did. 102. It was a lot of 2s and too many 5s, but you'd be sitting in the car like, dude, this wasn't a real station, man. This guy's not on the radio, but he does like fat asses. I believe that part. Now, Bob, how big we talking? He goes, I mean regular, like he's fucking at the McDonald's drive-thru window. Can I get a regular fat ass? Don't supersize it. It's probably already too big to fit through the window. Played soccer. Not my best sport. I scored on my own team when I was 10. My best friend, Noah, his dad was 80 when we played. Which I always was so... I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could hit 70 and go, I'm gonna start a family. I always wanted another me. And I want his first words to be, somebody call 911. This motherfucker would just wander onto the soccer field like, have you seen Noah? I want to show him these new raisins I got. And he'd always, justify fucked up comments with like, oh, I'm gonna die soon, who gives a shit? That was his YOLO. Because he would roast and toast me, man. Being a fat fuck, he'd be like, Adam, I'm surprised you can see the ball with those big-ass titties hitting your face. Hilarious in the moment, hurtful in hindsight, for sure. Therapy will fix that at some point. Max, what's got you fired up for the new year? Max, just name something at this point, dude. Name a place or a fucking... What's that? You've got a really great dad? What? Cat, you've got a really great cat. Well, my cat feels like my dad sometimes. So I guess it's cat dad is what I call him. Cat dad cat. I call him DC for short. What's your name? Joe, what do you do here in Minnesota?
I work for the Wild Minnesota.
That's the hockey team? Fuck yeah, dude. Do you play hockey yourself? No. Did you? You can skate. That's cool. I tried to skate once, and I fell down and got a concussion. My buddy's 10th birthday, and I fucking woke up to smelling salts. And my buddy leaning over me, no joke, verbatim, going, "You ruined my birthday." Swear to God. And Noah's dad was like, probably those fat titties that weighed him down. That's why he fell. I'm gonna die soon, who cares? But Pam and Tommy, I played Jay Leno, had a bunch of prosthetics on. That was fun. Didn't know I could do a Jay Leno. Joey just started farting around one day. I was like, what's going on? They go get all over here. Got the job, so now I'm working on some new impressions in case some other parts come along. I could fit the bill. What's that now?
Get to Tyso.
What's happening right now?
You just made it weird. You're supposed to say something fucking funny back.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I've also been on Tyso, Rick Glassman's podcast, Take Your Shoes Off. Now, you get this.
Dude, I get everything you said.
You look, no, I'm saying you look exactly like Rick Glassman. Do you get that?
No.
Yeah, you do, Bro, now tell me this, do you love his podcast because you share a similar existence?
Rick, I have Rick.
You adore Rick, yeah? Have you seen him live ever? Rick, come on out, dude. No, for a second, sorry. I wish I had that power. You do look exactly like Rick. You get that ever?
I've never got it.
How many people in here know who Rick Glassman is? Oof. 8 people. We got to work on his marketing. Will you just come up real quick and just so everyone can see, and then maybe they'll look him up, and I'll give Rick a flea. Just come up here real quick. Yeah, come on up. Dude, nobody asked you to take your jacket off. But they might ask you to take your shoes off if you go on the Rick Glassman podcast. Whoa, look at this guy. Turn around. So what's your name? Who are you?
I'm Chris.
And Chris, so you're... Yeah, imagine how we felt about 25 seconds ago when you just blurted out for me to do something that I hadn't planned on. So Chris, you're a big fan of Rick Glassman.
I am.
And I've been on his podcast many a times. You guys should check it out. Rick and I get Stony Baloney, the podcast. If you like bits and you know, I went on actually during the holidays as Santa Claus for about 90 minutes, and it's pretty fucking funny. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty funny.
Super weird, goofy shit you don't get. Listen to the podcast.
I think there's a better way to phrase what you just said, but for sure. No, Chris, where are you going? Chris, when you're not coaching Little League softball, what do you... Careful with my drink, motherfucker. You are stumbling and bumbling like one of the fucking DuckTales, man. Yeah. Have you ever been on stage before?
Never.
Oh, this first time. You're composing yourself well.
I'm shaking.
You're not shaking. You're good. You're all good. Guys, give it up for Chris. Come on, man. He's great. Now, Chris, what do you do here in Minnesota?
I work at a machine shop.
At the Michigan shop?
At a machine shop.
The machine shop. What sort of... Who else heard the Michigan shop, by the way? Yeah. Yeah. So enunciate, baby. That's all we need from you. Yeah. So the machine shop.
Yeah, I work at a machine shop.
Fuck yeah. So my next question is, what sort of machines are you guys working on, selling?
5-axis.
Hell yeah. And let's just go one step further with specifying what that is.
Can I show you pictures?
No.
I have a feeling you're gonna skim past a few that probably nobody should see, yeah? Do you have any interesting photos on the album that people...
No photos. Yeah.
So the machine shop. So how long you been there?
5 years.
And a girl in the life?
No.
Are you looking?
No. Well, yeah.
So you're hungry like the wolf?
I'm not starving.
Good. Secure. You're fine. You're just fine. If you were to put yourself out there, romantically, is there a checklist? Is there somebody, that's out there that you're like, dude, there's a future Mrs. Chris, but we just got to figure out, you know what I'm saying?
They would have to factor in my softball coaching.
For sure. Do you really do that on the side? No, you're just leaning into the bit. Yeah. But what? Give me the 3 things that you love about a potential soulmate. Like for me, I was like, dude, teeth is a big one. I need my wife to have teeth. Both her feet is ideal, but not a deal breaker. Both feet's huge. Yeah. What about personality, looks, sense of humor, job?
I'd put job like 5th, maybe.
Great. So you can hold down the fort. How much you making at the fucking machine shop, dude? You building fucking transformers over there? What do you...
Yeah, I do all right.
Okay. Now, ladies. Any single ladies in here tonight? Fuck yeah. Nobody wants to announce that shit in 2023. And what's your name?
My sister here is single too.
Dude, Chris, how do you feel about banging a couple sisters tonight?
Can you set that up?
Can I set that up? I feel like I just fucking tried, dude. She said he kind of does look like Ricky. Are you a fan of Ricky Glassman? You are. She's a fan of mine. Man, I could play wingman tonight for sure, couldn't I? All right, well, I think this is about as weird as it could have gotten. All right, Chris. Well, you're sorry for what? Dude, you're perfect, man. Chris, you're exactly what 2023 is all about, baby. Keep it going for Chris, man. God bless you, dude. Chris, dude, fucking put your head up, baby. Don't be soaking, man. I don't know what you were hoping to achieve in that moment, but I feel like you got everything you needed, dude. You're killing it, dude. You shared some personal facts. You didn't fucking say anything racist, That's a win, dude. Again, man, being on a hot mic, you're like, first time on stage, what if you were just like, oh! What about you, sir? A couple cigs in your life from time to time? From time to time. From time to time. I like your fucking everything about you, dude. The stash, the fucking, I think I had that same haircut for picture day in 1993. Fucking crushing the game right now, dude. What is your name? Monty. Of course it is. Couldn't be anything else. Monty. Fuck, dude. From time to time. A one act by Monty Williams. What's your last name, Monty? Let me think here. Oh shit, are you not supposed to be here right now? Yeah, Monty, you don't have to share, that's fine. I just want to give your Instagram or your fucking, your Google Earth a shout out. Monty, fuck yeah. What do you do out here in Minneapolis, Monty? What do I drive? Sure, let's skip what do you do and go right to how do you get to what you do. This motherfucker literally took the steering wheel of this conversation. What do I drive? Let me tell you, man. We ain't talking about what I do no more. We're talking about what I sit in while I steer. Monty, what do you drive? What do you drive? A car. Monty, are you fucking on pills? What is happening? I meant what kind of car? You should be? Fuck yeah. You're a man after my heart, dude. Yeah. You like to snort a little Advil PM from time to time? From time to time. So you drive a what? You drive a car. We got that far. And what type of car is Monty being seen in? Well, I guess that ain't a car. Don't be so hard on yourself, dude. He goes, well, fuck, that ain't a car. God damn it. I suck at my own game I made up. I can't even win my own game. I'm usually pretty good at games. I don't win every time I play, but from time to time, I'll win Monopoly from time to time, but not all the time, from time to time. There's a difference. Jesus Christ, you racist. So no cigarettes. Occasionally, yeah, but not in the routine at the current time. What some people say, like, when I drink, I only smoke when I drink. What's your reward? You do? Oh, so tonight could be about a pack. Fuck. Monty, what happened from time to time? You turned into Monty every night. A pack, that's a lot, dude. But, do your thing, baby. Life is good. You're a very, everything you're putting out, I'm picking up on. By the way, if I said that, we're not going to fuck, is what I'm trying to say. You guys... But this guy's very charismatic. Monty, you're going to pass on that? Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a joke. I was definitely not. Monty, way to make me feel even worse about my fake you and me fucking. Yeah, I know it's a joke, but just so we're clear, you ain't my type. You ain't my type. You're a little too, what's the word I'm looking for? Jewish? How are you meeting people in 2023? I have a girlfriend. You have a girlfriend? Great. How long you guys been dating?
Like a year.
Awesome, dude. So it's still fresh, honeymoon stage phase, yeah. Do you remember the first thing you said to her? That's always a big deal. How did you hook her in, right? Or did she make the first move? Did you open the floodgates, or did she just kind of poke her head around the fence and go, who's this guy with the backwards hat and the vest? Why'd your bros laugh at that? Is this like your fucking Homer Simpson outfit that you wear every day? Why'd they laugh at that? It is? They're all nodding. Dude, I fucking picked up on that. I knew that shit.
They said you were gonna say something about the vest, so they said that. But
What if he just started crying? They said you were gonna say something about the vest. They said that. They said a lot of things, but they said the vest was up for grabs. They said if I wore this vest, fucking, I hope it's bulletproof, because you're gonna get hit, man. Because a lot of jokes, a lot of verbal assaults are coming your way, man, and we ain't gonna protect you. We'll protect you in Halo, but not at the comedy club, man. Dude, I love a good vest, man. Who you pointing to?
he's got a vest. All right.
Who's got a vest?
No. Well,
Who's got a vest? Oh, the kid in front of you?
never mind. Number no.
What are you trying to achieve with this sort of? Hey man, hey, somebody else who will survive if a tsunami hits. Dude, I love me a good vest. Nothing to be ashamed of. Who's orchestrated the festivities for tonight, Lincoln? There's always one culprit, one degenerate who's like, here's what we're doing. Food truck. Weed. Edibles. Cocaine. Xbox. Nap. Cocaine. Nap. Accidentally eat some dog food. Trick Lincoln into eating dog food. Comedy show. Monty's house. Oh shit, what if I just fucking fell through the curtain? That would have been awesome. Just drop the mic. DJ, hit it! Fucking. Is that the end? I know. Do you even have a Minnesota strip club, Lincoln? Do you know of?
Deja vu.
Yeah. Seattle had a deja vu as well. I feel like you've said that before. Oh, fuck you guys. Everyone should have laughed at that. That's a very funny thing to do and say after he said that. Even Monty goes, yeah, fucking, I like that one too, man. Pedophile and strip club puns. I'm a big fan of, man, from time to time. Not all the time. Lincoln's like, dude, I got places to be and beers to fucking crush. And fucking Edwin McCain to Google. There's no way you know who Edwin McCain is, do you? What's your favorite genre of tunes? What are you bumping in the car to and fro? Would you just love to just be have an inside look into Lincoln's brain for each response? Like, there's probably 15 little fucking Oompa Loompas in there just churning a fucking bingo wheel of like words to just put together. Like, all right, put it down. With 8 H's. Fuck, another one. I quit. Wonka paid better. You ever seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Lincoln?
Yes.
Great movie, huh? You want? It's okay. Fuck you, dude. It was too long. What'd you say? It was old?
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. You're more into the flashy, like Transformers and fucking just like.
hell no, not my.
Hell no. What's your jam? Fuck! I mean, what do you want from me, Dave? The kid's just, it's every ball. Is, you know, I didn't. Happy birthday, dude. Do you have a show that really kind of helps you to, you know, kick back and feel fully Ryan? I don't want to say it. You don't want to say it? Oh. Well, guess what, Ryan? We're going to lock the fucking doors, and no one's going anywhere tonight until you ante up that answer. Burn Notice. Isn't that like some like USA Network show? Yeah. Why is that? Is that bad? What do you think was going to happen? What is Burn Notice about?
It's about a spy.
Are you sure you're not on drugs right now, Ryan? Because, yeah. Who's seen Burn Notice and can give us a quick synopsis? Yeah, ladies.
He's super fun. I think that's why he's a little embarrassed.
Yeah.
The main character is super fun.
It's super fine. It's super attractive. Yeah.
Oh, look at those.
Great. That's not. Yeah. What do you got to be bashful about? That's fine. Yeah. So you don't. Yeah. Now, do you watch it for that reason? Yeah. Okay. See, here wouldn't lie the issue, Ryan, because this is your gal to your left. Yeah. Yeah. So if you were like, I love this show because I can't stop beating off to the main character, then I'd be like, yeah, dude, that seems like a pretty big red flag for her. Yeah, I want to be a baseball announcer. Astronaut? You want to be an astronaut? Who said astronaut? Oh, you did? Great. I think we'd already moved on by that point, but thank you for sharing. Yeah. No, yeah. Oh, please, let's get. Yeah. So, astronaut? Yeah. You want to be a stay-at-home wife? Well, who said astronaut? Oh, so an astronaut that stays at home on the moon. Yeah. That seems like mom of the year type shit right there. Guys, I'm gonna go out and get some milk. I'll be right back. Yeah, never. Sweetheart, put them to bed and just lock the door. Wait, why'd you want to be an astronaut? That's kind of a cool aspiration.
Stay-at-home wife, but I'm a stay-at-home mother.
Right, but remember when you fucking said, I want to be an astronaut about 14 seconds ago? Let's focus in on that little fun detail that you brought up unprovoked when the show had been progressing into a funnier area. What? I'm very intrigued. What about space has you all turned on?
If they can put one man on the moon,
Then they can put a bunch of women on the moon. Yeah. Fucking time's up. Do you know how many Me Too cases have been happening on Mars that we don't even talk about? Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I had to do that, but I hear you. Yeah, I mean, fuck, Neil Armstrong. I feel like we do need a do-over. What Neil Armstrong said was so fucking whatever. He's like, that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Dude, it sounds like something a fucking pothead would utter on the couch while he's looking for the remote. He's like, that's one small step for man, and then a bigger one, man, for another guy. And I feel like we just really praise what he said because of where he said it. I feel like it's not what you say, it's where you say it that really defines the meaning. And I feel like he could have said anything and we'd be freaking out years later. He could have been up there floating around like... That chicken sandwich is not sitting right, Dave. Oh, God damn it. 42 years later, you're looking at your buddy like, dude, do you remember where you were? Do you remember where you were when Neil Armstrong fucking shit his pants on the moon? Anything's possible, dude. He was trying to hold it, but he... A woman would have gone before she went out of the spaceship.